Welcome back to Royal Divine. King Charles unaware Meghan Markle is biracial, says royal author. Before we continue, I encourage you to hit the notification bell. In the ebook The King, The Life of Charles III, the writer remembers the first time these two royals met. A new ebook asserts that when King Charles first met his future daughter-in-law Meghan Markle, he was once unaware that she was once mixed. Markle's preliminary come across with the royal household is described in author Christopher Anderson's book The King, The Life of Charles III. In 2016, following Harry's holiday to Botswana, Charles and Camilla were first brought to Markle. According to reports, Charles stated that the former Suits star reminded him of Pippa Middleton. At the time, Prince Charles had no thought that Harry's new lady friend used to be biracial, Anderson writes. Not that it would have mattered at all, of course, Charles allegedly stated to a friend, but no, I did not recognize that till later. Anderson additionally claims that the King idea Markle used to be absolutely delightful and completely charming. The ebook of the book, which alleges records of racism inside the royal family, follows Markle and Harry's personal allegations of racism and opposition to contributors of their personal family. Despite the truth that her late husband Prince Philip had used the N-word 50 years earlier, the writer asserts that the Lateb Queen Elizabeth was no longer racist. For her part, the Queen, who skilled endless up-close and personal encounters with humans of all races, ethnicities, and religions at some point of her record-breaking reign, seemed fully devoid of prejudice, says the book, not as soon as had she ever been heard to make a racially insensitive comment, notes the author. The identical should no longer be stated for Charles, though his gaffes have been uncommon, like the time he advised author of Guyanese descent that she did not look like she used to be born in the British metropolis of Manchester, possibly due to the fact she used to be black and wore dreadlocks, Anderson said. Markle used to be raised by means of an African-American mom and a Caucasian father. She used to be born in Los Angeles. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex printed in a shocking Oprah Winfrey interview, closing 12 months, that a royal household member used to be involved, about how black their son Archie's complexion. In another news, King Charles III had no idea Meghan Markle was once biracial, claims royal author. Upon first meeting Meghan Markle, King Charles reportedly did not understand she used to be biracial, a royal creator has claimed in a new book. Christopher Anderson, author of The King, The Life of Charles III and NBSP, alleged the new monarch used to be unaware of the Duchess of Sussex's heritage. At the time, Prince Charles had no concept that Harry's new female friend used to be biracial, a supply informed Anderson. Not that it would have mattered at all, of course. In fact, the then Prince of Wales observed his future daughter-in-law completely charming and comparable in look to Pippa Middleton, Kate Middleton's sister. It used to be no longer until later that Charles realized Markle was once blended race. However, Markle's account of her existence in the royal household was now not precisely the same, having been nicknamed Duchess Difficult in the early days of her lifestyles as a senior royal. In accordance to some reports, it used to be her tendency to do matters like ship emails at 5 a.m. to body of workers at Kensington Palace that lead to claims that she used to be stressful and pushy, even mean to prolong claims of bullying, which she has strictly denied. The Duchess addressed the unsavory title on her podcast, Archetypes, aligning the phrase difficult with any other very charged word. Markle says that difficult is really simply a euphemism, or is probable now not even a euphemism, it is clearly a code phrase for the B word. What these human beings are implying when they use that very charged phrase is that this woman, oh, she's difficult, the Duchess defined on episode 9 of her podcast, with company Melody Hobson and Victoria Jackson. Labeling ladies as the B word or as difficult is frequently a deflection, a way to disguise some of her simply exceptional traits: her persistence, her strength, her perseverance, her robust opinion, perhaps even her resilience. Meghan endured to say that it was once very convenient for human beings to provide this title to assertive, effective women, as it becomes a way to take their electricity away, maintain them in their place. Thanks.